Hello everybody, it's Spicy Spider. This is a review that I wanted to do. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this, not a gaming video. Well, as I told you, the future of my channel is going to be more related more to train stuff. A few Minecraft will come up here and there, but I decided this really fits it. I'm all filming this on my phone, so I don't have an actual camera or a tripod. Today we're going to be reviewing the Walthers Mainline HO scale BNSF ES44DC. No, ES44C4 HO scale BNSF livery. So let's get started. Now I'm gonna put the camera down. So I got this thing a while back. I just wanted to do a review on it. I was gonna do a review the day I got it, but I didn't. I decided I might as well use it. So when you get this thing at the hobby shop that I go to, pretty far from where I live. This thing was around 180, I'm pretty sure. It's like budget friendly stuff, so you're not spending like millions of dollars. There's something, so I have used this thing before. There's something that I probably forgot to put back in the package. Just some small warranty thing. So you get, this comes out, you get one of those. It's the decoder thing, and then you get like let's get all this other stuff out of here. How to like, you know, run it parts. Yeah, that tells you why it's so expensive. So if you make that, and now I'll get out the engine itself. I keep these things wrapped back up in their package, so this thing is fresh. It's still fresh, brand new. So you have to take off this like protective foam stuff, and then once I get it out, we'll put it on the track here. I'm not downstairs in my basement because the layout that I have down there, it's not even 50% done. It has track on it, but I took them all apart to start actually constructing. So it's here on the track. Here, we'll put the box right next to it. So if we look, you can see it doesn't have a lot of detail. It doesn't come with that brown stuff on it. I put that on there myself. I was kind of weathering it a little bit. You also have to take these foam pieces out. There's two on the others. There's one on the other side, but so good detailing, I think, overall. There isn't any air hoses, so if I can find like a pointer or something here. So really, we'll use this. So like right along that on the here, let me put some lights on it here. Okay, there. So if we look down at the front, you'll note there isn't really any air hoses. They don't put these on these Walthers Mainlines. They're like budget friendly. But there is some nice radiator grills up there. Cab doesn't have any figures. I'll probably install those soon. No ladders and stuff. There's not a lot of detail, but it's because it's friendly. Smokestack exhaust thing. I also put some like a paint thing on it to make it look like it's been used. Yeah, my phone it's not focusing. Yeah. If we go around to the back, we have the rear headlight. It's trying to focus. And then we have the number 6515. I googled this thing. This is an actual engine that exists, so lucky for that. And in the back, there's no snowplow. That doesn't really matter. They don't need one at the back. This little thing, there's a little bent. I do notice though, the ditch lights one of them seems to be leaning down a little bit. That's not that bad. That's always fixable. And the other side's identical. I'm not going to go over the other side because the only thing that's different is that this big piece here is just cut it halfway down, and the fans on the top here are a bit different. There's not really a lot of thing in there's a brake wheel too. The brake wheel isn't on the other side because you only need one on one side. We got a nice 3-axle trucks on the bottom, all the little, I don't know what those cylinder things are, probably pumps or something. We got the big fuel tank. Now, the other side of the fuel tank, there's like, I don't know what they are, but there's like two big, like, looks like some sort of container on the other side. I guess we could, I'll go over the other side later, maybe when we're moving it on this small little piece of track we have here. So that's really all there is. So we can go ahead and get into the actual detail part. Oh, I forgot to mention these little sunshades, or window shades. It doesn't have any wipers on it. I didn't really care for the detail. I just wanted something that looked good on my layout, which most of the stuff on my layout was more like mid 50s and 60s, but I'm gonna go ahead and start buying some more things. So if we power it up, apply truck power, oh, I don't have the truck power connected. Forgot. Let me do that really quick. So once the track power's in, and if I apply it, the engine sounds. It has a startup sequence. No crew talk to those of you that, you know. This is, I don't know how long ago this thing was released, but I actually got it. The thing I dislike is that the horns, there's 3 facing backwards and 1 facing forwards. I don't really think it's supposed to be like that. I think it's supposed to be the other way around, but it doesn't really matter. And all the sound will be coming from that part if I take this thing off. So you can kind of see the soundboard's underneath that piece of metal. So I figured out that this part could come off. I would be careful when taking these apart, because if you do it wrong and you break it, then you're in big trouble. You don't have to order anything new, but you can always just ask and order. So if we apply track power, it starts up. The headlight kick in. I don't know what button it is to apply the small 2 little lights on the bottom there, but they do light up. They're just not as bright as the other one. And if I go into the reverse mode, the back headlight lights up. And these headlights, they're bright. There is no way to get both the front and back headlight. I actually think the front one is dimmer. Okay, maybe it's just me, but we're gonna go over. I'm gonna go over some of the sounds. So we have horn. It doesn't come like that out. The horn sound is actually a different CV. I'll go to the default horn that it comes with. It comes with 4 different horns, but let's go over the bell. F1's bell, or 1 is bell, and that's 1 is 2. If I go to the way to program it, I forgot how to program this. So the main horn is a Nathan K5L. I'm trying to find the other horn. That's the default horn. So there's 2 bells if we look here on the CV chart. So you got, those are all the horns there are. I know it's not focusing. There's all those horns, and then there's those 2 bells. I'm gonna try to activate the other bell. Okay, that's weird. Shut off. Okay. If we go to the CV. Hang on a minute. It's hard to control a phone while you're doing this. So, I'll go over the other bell sound. I don't know if a lot of people do this, so it's 164. Okay. Okay, sometimes it wants to switch, sometimes it doesn't. It just doesn't like to switch all the time, so. Okay, yeah, the bell is kind of, depending on what you're using, I don't know. I'm using one of these. That's how I control my stuff. So if you guys want to know how I kind of build my tutorials, it's with these things. I use these engines to design them. Sometimes when you're designing something, Minecraft, the scales, the block choice you get isn't really the best. And this thing is starting to, so if we move to, we'll put in speed step 1. I'm sorry about the focus. I'm only going to run it to the edge of the track. Oh, it's on the brake. Yeah. It does the same thing in reverse, and it has a braking too. That bell is super annoying. It's very loud too. And if we apply the brake on the remote, the engine will stop. So that's really it for the thing. I don't know what that sound is though. That whine. I know. Okay, 8 shuts it off. F8, that's what they say, it's F8. Just while we're here, we'll go over all the other horns. Yeah, we'll keep the engine on. CV 163. We've heard the default one, we'll go to CV1. Oh, wait a minute. Hope I didn't break anything. Okay, so that's horn number 2. I think the next horn is the horn that I use for this thing. Oh, that's my favorite horn. That's I just like the tone. And then we'll go. That's the other horn. Now, I don't know how long you can hold the horns down before they decide to stop. I'll just use that horn for now. So now I want to go back to my horn. Okay, so I don't know why I can't get. I'm gonna keep on trying to get the other bell working before I end the video. You gotta like. I've done it before. They're just, you gotta like give it some time, I think. So let me try it again. If I can't, I'll see if I can post a link to the bell sound. I can't get the bell to work, but it'd be a steel bell, so it wouldn't be the electronic bell. And the bell is actually, I know it's not focusing, but it's that little thing that sticks out right there off of the bottom of the fuel tank. So yeah, all the sound comes from there. So thank you all for watching. This is just something I wanted to do, so I was bored and I needed something to do. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. So thank you all for watching. Peace out. See you in the next video.